is 10 a.m. and we're ready to begin. If you're watching this on replay and you have fast forwarded to this mark, welcome to today's guided group healing. So find your most comfortable position. And if you feel the need to move around during this guided meditation, guided group healing, feel free to do so. There's nobody watching you. I can't see what you're doing. Be comfortable. Move around if you feel the need. But try and be as quiet as possible internally so that you can reach a state where all answers come. And starting with some slow, deep breaths. We're going to start with a relaxation exercise. And today's relaxation exercise we haven't done in a while. It's the thumb squeeze. So we're going to start with the left thumb being squeezed. You're just going to take your right hand and pinch the sides. There we go. Pinch the sides of the thumb pretty hard and hold it for about 15 to 30 seconds. And this sends signal to the brain to release dopamine and serotonin, feel-good hormones, relaxing the body. Might feel a flush over your head as those hormones are released. And now you're going to squeeze the front and back of the thumb, again, with pretty good pressure. You don't want to hurt yourself, but you want to be fairly firm. And we'll do that for 15 to 30 seconds. And just check in with your physical body as you're doing this and see what you notice. Part of what we do here are exercises to increase your body awareness. And release. We start with the left side because our heart is on the left side of the body. And so we want to start relaxing that and getting the heartbeat to slow and fall into a nice rhythm. We're going to do the right thumb now. So the side of the right thumb first. Squeeze hard, 15 seconds. You might be able to hear a difference in my voice, difference in my face, as my body starts to just give in. Muscles are unwinding, relaxing. Breathing is easier. Feeling all sorts of nice relaxation going up and down on either side of my spine. And let's do front and back of the thumb now. Pressing hard. It's not a comfortable feeling on the thumb. Just focus on what you're feeling in the rest of your body. Almost done. And release. Close your eyes. Check in with your body. How does it feel? If it feels no different, don't worry about it. Not every relaxation exercise works for everyone. So stay tuned or come back for another guided group healing to learn more relaxation exercises and find the ones that work for you. Close your eyes and take some slow, deep breaths as we move into our grounding exercise. Bring your attention to the base of the spine, your root chakra. And from there, visualize, imagine, or pretend one thick, strong root growing straight down into the earth, going into the topsoil, the gravel, the limestone, the solid rock of the planet. Send your primary root down as deep into the earth as you wish. And from this primary root, send out 1,000,000 other roots in all directions, firmly anchoring you to the planet. It is through these roots that we draw upon earth energy. And you may think of it as if we are taking a long drink of water through a series of straws. So with the next inhale, visualize, imagine, or pretend you are taking a long drink of earth energies up through your secondary roots into your primary root and up into the root chakra. And you can visualize this earth energy in any color you wish. Another nice deep breath. As you take another long drink of earth energies, bringing it up to the level of the sacral chakra, just below the belly button, flooding the pelvis, expanding out to the hips, overflowing down the legs, to the knees, to the ankles, filling the feet and all 10 toes. Another deep breath, another long drink of earth energy, bringing it up to the level of the solar plexus, bathing the digestive system in earth energy. One more deep inhale, one more long drink of earth energy, bringing it up to the level of the heart chakra, bathing the respiratory system in earth energy. And now bring your attention to a point about 1 foot over your head, about 30 centimeters over your head. And from that point, visualize, imagine, or pretend a sphere of celestial energy, divine energy, simply hovering over your head. And that divine energy can be visualized in any color you wish. At the base of the sphere, there's a little trap door. So in your mind's eye, just flick that little door open so that an endless stream of divine energy pours into your crown chakra at the top of your head, filling down to the level of the third eye and continuing to flow down the face, bathing the eyes, the nose, the ears, the cheeks, the lips, the jaws, the chin, winding its way down your neck, down to the level of the throat chakra at the base of the neck, continuing into the upper chest, expanding out to the shoulders and down the arms, to the elbows, to the wrists, filling the hands and all 10 fingers. And continuing into the upper chest, down to the level of the heart chakra, where this divine energy mixes and melds with the earth energy already present there. This mix of energy forms a small little ping pong sphere softball, basketball, a beach ball, larger and larger. It expands until it is large enough so that you fit it easily inside this huge sphere of mixed energies. Bring your attention to the surface of the sphere and notice that it acts as a filter, allowing only the highest vibrational energies to enter, filtering out all other forces, and at the same time, allowing the release of that which no longer serves you. And this is our sacred space to which we return each Sunday morning in guided group healing. And take a deep breath. As we move into a 10-minute energy transmission, consider what you would like to direct the energy towards. Perhaps you are looking for a physical healing, an emotional healing, directing energy to shift a relationship or situation. You choose by setting the intention at this time for the energy's purpose. And the energy transmission begins now. check in with your physical body and see how you're feeling. If you directed or set the intention that this energy be directed at a physical healing, how are you feeling? Same or different? And if you're feeling different, how is it different? Really go into what it was you were feeling before and what it is feeling like right now. If it feels the same, please note that in an energy transmission, what we're doing is setting a ball rolling down a hill. So you may feel the effects of this energy transmission this afternoon or even into tomorrow. Just be aware. Be aware of what you're feeling and whether it's the same or different. We're not looking for the magic wand to make everything disappear in 10 minutes. Sometimes it happens, but that's not what we're going for. We're going for a long-term change in what you were to what you want to be. And it doesn't always happen in the flash of an eye. Okay, we're going to do a wake-up exercise. Which one are we doing today? Okay, we are going to stimulate the acupressure point GV26, which is just below the nose. You can do it by tapping, rubbing back and forth. That's the way I like to do it. I used to do this in college when I was attending a lecture and I was falling asleep. And just pretend that I was scratching an itch, and I would just rub back and forth on the GV26. That's the governing vessel 26 point in traditional Chinese medicine. And that's a point, I think they call it the resurrection point. When somebody is passed out, that is the point that they stimulate to bring them back to consciousness. Resurrection doesn't sound right. Something like that. Or I might be right the first time. I'm wonderful at second guessing myself. And release. You'll feel a little tingling there. And hopefully you're a little more alert than you were seconds ago. Okay, and we close our session with gratitude affirmations. You can have your eyes open or closed for this. I'm simply going to read them to you. I'm grateful for the many things in my life that bring me joy and comfort. I express deep appreciation for the small steps I achieve each day. Everything that is happening to me is happening for my greatest good. I choose to be kind to myself and to love myself unconditionally. I am thankful that with each experience, I become a better version of myself. I am grateful for everything, the good and the not so good, for those experiences have made me who I am today. I start each day with an attitude of gratitude and maintain that attitude throughout my day. Find appreciation for the small things all day long. Thank you so much for joining me, whether live or on replay. I will see you next week on Guided Group Healing. Have a wonderful week.